news headlines for our viewers today. The top 10 news of the day are: Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje demands NIA probe in Shivamogga murder, writes to Karnataka CM. Lalu Prasad Yadav sentenced to 5 years jail term, rupees 60 lakh fine in further scam case. Ukraine-Russia crisis, anti-Kyiv DPR declares emergency as shelling continues. In Bengaluru, prohibitory orders extended for 2 weeks as hijab rule continues to escalate. Shivamogga murder, 3 arrested in Bajrang Dal leaders killing, states Karnataka government. Lalu Prasad Yadav is being framed, says Tej Pratap cries foul, dubs Nitish Kumar murderer. Gambhir to Shastri, how cricket world reacted to Shah's threat-laced text from journalist. Assembly election 2022, no Bahubali, only Bajrang Bali in UP, says Amit Shah. 16-year-old Indian Grandmaster defeated world number 1 Magnus Carlsen. Devendra Fadnavis denounces KCR's call for anti-BJP front. They tried earlier and failed. Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje demands NIA probe in Shivamogga murder, writes to Karnataka CM. Union Minister Shobha Karandlaje on Monday demanded an NIA investigation into the murder of 26-year-old Bajrang Dal activist Harsha. In a letter to Karnataka CM Basavaraj Bommai, the Minister of the State for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare mentioned the PFI as well and alleged that Hindu groups and youths were being targeted by radicals. Lalu Prasad Yadav sentenced to 5 years jail term, rupees 60 lakh fine in further scam case. In a severe setback to RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav, he has been sentenced to 5 years imprisonment by a special CBI court in Ranchi in connection to the 5th further scam case on Monday. He has also been slapped a fine of rupees 60 lakh. Yadav, who was arrested in 2013 first, was granted bail later that year. After his arrest in 2017 in connection to other further scam cases, he walked out of jail in April 2021 after procuring bail. Ukraine-Russia crisis, anti-Kyiv DPR declares emergency as shelling continues. As the situation continues to worsen along the Russia-Ukraine border, the Donetsk People's Republic has proclaimed a state of emergency owing to shutdown of pumping stations and discontinuation of the central drinking water supply. According to the People's Militia of the self-proclaimed DPR, an electrical power station and central city hospital in Donetsk were destroyed as a result of a mortar strike by Ukrainian security forces. In Bengaluru, prohibitory orders extended for 2 weeks as hijab row continues to escalate. Taking cognizance of the fact that the hijab controversy is still alive in parts of Karnataka, CM Basavaraj Bommai led state government on Monday extended prohibitory orders in Bengaluru city for another 2 weeks. In an official release, the state police announced that as part of the prohibitory orders, restrictions continues on any gathering, agitation or protest of any type around schools, PU colleges, degree colleges or other similar educational institutions in Bengaluru city. Shivamogga murder, 3 arrested in Bajrang Dal leaders killing, states Karnataka government. In the wake of the brutal murder of Bajrang Dal activist Harsha, BJP Minister K.S. Ishwarappa on Monday shared that at least 3 arrests had been made in connection with the case. Addressing the media at Shivamogga, Ishwarappa confirmed the 3 arrests and assured all possible help to the victim's family. Karnataka's Home Minister Araga Janendra had earlier disclosed that 4 to 5 men are suspected to be involved in the killing. Lalu Prasad Yadav is being framed, says Tej Pratap cries foul, dubs Nitish Kumar murderer. After RJD Supremo Lalu Prasad Yadav was sentenced to 5 years imprisonment in connection with the further scam case, his son Tej Pratap Yadav claimed that he was being framed for working towards the welfare of the poor. Exclusively talking to the sources on Monday, he raised questions about the inaction pertaining to the purported scams of the Nitish Kumar-led government. Escalating attack on RJD Betin Noor, Nitish Kumar, the Hasanpur MLA, dubbed the Bihar Chief Minister a murderer, citing a pending case against him. Gambhir to Shastri, how cricket world reacted to Shah's threat-laced text from journalists. After being snubbed for the home test series against Sri Lanka, Vidraman Shah on Sunday shared screenshots of the rude text he had received from the respected journalist for allegedly refusing an interview. The cricketing world has come in support of Shah following the rude text messages he had received from the journalist. Assembly elections 2022, no Bahubali, only Bajrang Bali in UP, says Amit Shah. The voting for the remaining phases of Uttar Pradesh election will take place on February 23rd, February 27th, March 3rd and March 7th. While the polling in Punjab, Uttarakhand and Goa has been completed, the two phases of Manipur elections shall take place on February 28th and March 5th. The result of all the elections will be declared on March 10th. 16-year-old Indian Grandmaster defeated world number 1 Magnus Carlsen. 16-year-old Indian Grandmaster R. Pragananandha picked up a big win and made headlines after he stunned world number 1 Magnus Carlsen from Norway in the 8th round of the Airthings Master, an online rapid chess tournament. He, who was playing with black pieces, completed the win in 39 moves. Devendra Fadnavis denounces KCR's call for anti-BJP front. They tried earlier and failed, he says. The Maharashtra BJP on Monday strongly reacted to Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao's attempt to construct an anti-BJP front for uniting the opposition factions and opined that these attempts against Narendra Modi government are bound to fail. Well, this was all about the top 10 news of the day. Stay with us, we shall bring you top 10 news every day. This is Aparna Sundar reporting for iScope Media.